Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to GS Coins, the place where small coins can lead to big discoveries. Today, we're taking a close look at a coin that's so tiny, many people just toss it into their change jar without a second thought, the €1 coin from the year 2008. But what if I told you this little copper-colored coin could actually be worth much more than 1 cent, especially in the collector's market of 2024? If you've got a sharp eye and a little bit of patience, this coin might just surprise you. So stay tuned, because in this video we'll explore the coin's design, mint variations, mint marks, errors, condition factors, and finally its current market value in US dollars. Let's begin with the basics. The €1 coin is part of the euro currency, introduced in 2002, and used by countries across the Eurozone. It is made of copper-plated steel and weighs just 2.3 grams, with a diameter of 16.25 millimeters. The small size makes it easy to overlook, but don't let that fool you, this coin has details that matter, especially to collectors. The common reverse side was designed by Luc Luix, a Belgian artist, and it features a globe showing Europe's place in the world, with the denomination €1 on it. But what really makes each coin unique is the obverse side, which varies from country to country. So, what do you see when you flip your 2008 €1 coin over? That depends on which country issued it. For example, a German coin will show an oak twig, symbolizing strength and stability. An Italian coin might display the Castel del Monte, a 13th-century castle with stunning architecture. A French coin could feature Marianne, the symbol of liberty and reason. Each country in the Eurozone has its own design, and this is where things get interesting. Some designs are more popular among collectors, while others are harder to find because fewer coins were minted in those countries that year. Now let's talk about mint marks and production. Each coin often includes a mint mark or national identifier. For example, Germany uses marks like D, F, G, and J, representing different mints across the country. Italy uses R for Rome. Spain, France, Austria, Finland, and other countries all have their own symbols and styles. Some countries produced millions of these coins in 2008, while others produced relatively few. Coins from countries with low mintage numbers tend to be more valuable, especially if they're in good or uncirculated condition. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A coin that has been heavily circulated, scratched, or damaged is usually only worth its face value. But if your 2008 €1 coin is in good condition, meaning it has light wear, all the details are visible, and the surface still has that original copper shine, then you're already in a better position. And if you're lucky enough to have a brilliant uncirculated, BU, or mint state version of this coin, it can be even more valuable. Now let's get to the exciting part, the value. So, how much is the 2008 €1 coin actually worth in today's market, especially in the United States? A regular 2008 €1 coin in good condition typically sells for about 30 cents to $1 USD depending on the country of origin and the interest level from collectors. That may not sound like a lot, but remember, it's up to 100 times its face value for a tiny coin many people overlook. For coins in uncirculated condition, prices can go up to $2 to $5, and in some cases, even higher if it's from a rarer country or mint. But here's something even more exciting. Coins with errors or misprints can skyrocket in value. Some 2008 €1 coins have been found with off-center strikes, die cracks, double images, or even being struck on the wrong metal planchet. These kinds of errors are usually accidental and very rare. If you happen to have one of these error coins, you might be holding onto a coin worth $10, $20, or even $50, depending on the type and visibility of the error. Even more interesting is that some collectors are willing to pay extra for coins from small countries like Slovenia, Malta, Cyprus, Estonia, or Finland, especially if the 2008 versions had limited production runs. Coins from these nations in excellent condition can easily fetch $3 to $10 on auction websites like eBay or specialized numismatic platforms. You might now be wondering, where can I sell or get my coin evaluated? You can check websites like eBay, Numista, or Connect to compare your coin to similar listings. Make sure to look at the sold listings, not just the asking prices. That's how you find out what people are actually paying. If you're not sure about your coin's condition or authenticity, you can also visit a local coin dealer or numismatic show to get a professional opinion. So, to summarize, the €1 coin from 2008 might look small and insignificant, but it holds real value in the world of coin collecting. Whether it's because of its country of origin, mint mark, rare error, or pristine condition, this little coin can sell for much more than its original worth. Always check your change, look closely at the year, the mint, and the condition, and you might discover that what looks like just a penny could be a hidden gem in your collection. Next up, the 2009 1 coin in today's market, specifically in 2024 dollars. Though the coin has a face value of just 1 cent, many collectors find more than just small change in this little copper piece. The 1 coin is the smallest denomination in the euro currency system. It was first introduced in 2002 along with the other euro coins and notes. Made of copper-plated steel, this coin measures about 16 millimeters in diameter and weighs just over 2 grams. Its reddish copper color makes it distinctive among other coins. This coin features two important sides. The reverse side is uniform throughout all Eurozone countries, showing a globe with Europe highlighted, encircled by 12 stars representing the European Union. The obverse side varies by country and features designs that reflect each nation's culture and history. The country of origin is a crucial factor when determining the coin's value today. Because each country minted different quantities and used unique designs, some 1 coins from 2009 are much rarer and more sought after than others. Countries like Germany, France, Spain, and Austria minted millions of these coins in 2009. As a result, their coins are very common and usually only worth their face value if they have been circulated and show wear. However, coins from these countries that remain in good condition, with minimal signs of wear, can fetch between 25 cents and $1.50 from collectors. Uncirculated examples, coins that appear brand new, may command prices between $2 and $3. Other countries, such as Italy, Belgium, and the Netherlands, produced fewer coins, making their 2009 1 coins a bit more valuable. Italian coins from this year, featuring the Castel del Monte design, generally sell for between 50 cents and $2 in good condition. Even rarer are coins from smaller Eurozone countries like Malta, Slovenia, and Cyprus. These coins were minted in smaller numbers, so collectors pay a premium for those in good or uncirculated condition. Their value can range from $3 to $10 or more, depending on the coin's condition. One of the most exciting factors that can increase a coin's value dramatically is the presence of minting errors. Examples of such errors include off-center strikes, doubled images or lettering, known as double dyes, missing elements, cracks, or unusual coloration. These errors are rare and can make a 2009 1 coin worth anywhere from $10 to $50 or more, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. The condition of your coin plays a vital role in its value. Circulated coins show signs of wear and are usually worth only face value. Coins in good condition, with clear details and minimal wear, command higher prices. Uncirculated coins, which look freshly minted, are the most valuable to collectors. To summarize, here are the approximate market values for the 2009 1 coin in 2024 dollars based on country and condition. Common countries like Germany, France, and Spain. Circulated coins hold face value, 1 cent, while good to uncirculated coins can be worth 25 cents to $3. Medium rarity countries such as Italy, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Good condition coins range from 50 cents to $2. Rare countries including Malta, Slovenia, and Cyprus. Coins in good or uncirculated condition typically sell for $3 to $10 or higher. Coins with minting errors from any country can be valued between $10 and $50 or more. If you own a 2009 1 coin, identifying its country of origin and assessing its condition are essential steps to understanding its worth. Protecting your coins by storing them properly will help maintain their value over time. Next up, the 2011 1 coin, one of the smallest denominations in the euro currency system. While its face value is just 1 cent, many collectors are interested in these coins due to their designs, rarity from certain countries, and overall condition. Let's take a detailed look at what makes the 2011 1 coin special and what it's worth in the 2024 market, quoted in US dollars. The 1 coin was introduced in 2002 as part of the Eurozone's transition to a unified currency. It's made of copper-plated steel, giving it a bright reddish appearance that stands out from other coins. This coin measures roughly 16 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 2.3 grams, making it a small but durable piece of currency. One of the key features of all euro coins, including the 1 cent, is that the reverse side is common across all Eurozone countries. It depicts a globe showing Europe's place in the world, surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. This design connects all Euro coins regardless of their country of origin. The obverse side, however, varies depending on the country that issued the coin. Each Eurozone member state has its own unique design that reflects its culture, history, or notable landmarks. For the 2011 coins, this means you can find different designs from countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Belgium, Austria, and others. Understanding which country minted your 2011 1 € coin is very important because the number of coins produced, and the demand among collectors, varies widely by country. This difference significantly influences the coin's value today. In 2011, large countries like Germany, France, Spain, and Austria minted millions of these coins. Because of their high production volumes, most circulated coins from these countries are common and typically worth only their face value, 1 cent. However, if these coins are in good condition, meaning they have minimal wear, clear details, and a bright copper color, collectors may pay between 25 cents and $1.50. If you have a coin in uncirculated condition, which looks nearly brand new, it could be worth between $2 and $3. Some countries minted fewer coins, increasing their rarity and collector interest. For example, countries like Italy, Belgium, and the Netherlands produced smaller quantities in 2011. Their 1 € coins in good condition generally have a higher market value, ranging between 50 cents and $2. Even more valuable are coins from smaller Eurozone nations like Malta, Slovenia, Cyprus, and Luxembourg. These countries minted very limited numbers of 1 € coins in 2011. Because of their rarity, collectors are willing to pay a premium. Coins from these countries in good or uncirculated condition can range from $3 to $10 or even higher. One important factor that can drastically increase the value of any 1 € coin, including the 2011 issues, is the presence of minting errors. These errors happen when the coin is not struck properly during production and can include features such as off-center strikes, doubled images or lettering, missing design elements, or unusual coloration. Minting errors are quite rare and highly prized by collectors. Depending on the type and severity of the error, such coins can be worth anywhere from $10 to $50 or more. Now, the condition of your coin is one of the most important things to check. Circulated coins that show scratches, discoloration, or worn details usually retain only their face value. However, coins that are in good condition with sharp and clear details are more valuable to collectors. The most valuable are uncirculated coins, which have no signs of wear, sharp details, and retain their original shine. If you are planning to sell or trade your 2011 1 € coin, it's a good idea to have it graded professionally to determine its condition more precisely. This grading can increase buyer confidence and help you get a better price. In summary, the current approximate market values for the 2011 1 € coin in US dollars are: common countries, Germany, France, Spain, Austria. Circulated coins, face value, 1 cent. Good condition, 25 cents to $1.50. Uncirculated, $2 to $3. Medium rarity countries, Italy, Belgium, Netherlands. Good condition, 50 cents to $2. Rare countries, Malta, Slovenia, Cyprus, Luxembourg. Good or uncirculated condition, $3 to $10 plus. Minting error coins, any country. $10 to $50 or higher, depending on the error. Protecting your coins in a safe, dry place away from moisture and air exposure will help maintain their condition and value over time. Many collectors use coin holders, capsules, or albums designed specifically for Euro coins. Next up, the 2012 1 € coin, diving deep into its features, mintage, condition grades, and most importantly, its value in the current 2024 market, expressed in US dollars. Although this coin is the smallest denomination in the Euro currency system, it holds an interesting place in the world of coin collecting, especially when considering country-specific mintages, condition, and rarity. The 1 € coin was introduced back in 2002 when the Euro currency was launched across multiple European Union countries. It is made from copper-plated steel, giving it its distinctive reddish hue, and has a diameter of 16.25 millimeters with a weight of about 2.3 grams. This small coin is durable and has remained a common part of everyday transactions throughout the Eurozone. One unique aspect of the euro coin system is that the reverse side of all 1 euro cent coins is identical, regardless of the country that minted them. This reverse side features a globe focused on Europe's position in the world, surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity and cooperation among the member states. The obverse side, however, is where things get more interesting for collectors. Each Eurozone country has its own national design, featuring important cultural symbols, national emblems, or historic figures. This makes the 1 euro cent coin from different countries visually unique and collectible. In 2012, Eurozone countries minted the 1 euro cent coin in varying quantities. The larger countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and Austria produced millions of these coins due to their high demand in circulation. Because of this large supply, most of these coins are very common, and when circulated, their value generally remains at face value, just 1 cent. However, the condition of the coin can change its value considerably. Coins in good condition, meaning they show only minimal wear, have clear and sharp design details, and retain much of their original bright copper color, can be worth between 25 cents and $1.50 to collectors. If the coin is uncirculated, showing no signs of wear, sharp and crisp details, and original mint luster, its value can increase to a range of $2 to $3. Some countries, especially medium-sized Eurozone nations like Belgium, the Netherlands, and Finland, minted fewer 1 euro cent coins in 2012. Because of their lower mintage numbers, coins from these countries tend to be somewhat rarer and more attractive to collectors. A 2012 1 euro cent coin from these countries in good or uncirculated condition generally holds a value between 50 cents and $2. Even more rare are coins from smaller Eurozone members such as Malta, Slovenia, Cyprus, Luxembourg, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. These countries minted significantly smaller quantities of 1 euro cent coins, making them harder to find, especially in uncirculated condition. Collectors prize these coins, and their market value often ranges from $3 up to $10 or even higher depending on condition and demand. Another key factor that can drive up the value of a 2012 1 euro cent coin is the presence of minting errors or varieties. These are mistakes that occurred during the production process, such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, missing design elements, or unusual coloration due to metal composition errors. These mint errors are rare and often highly sought after by collectors. Depending on the type and severity of the error, such coins can be worth anywhere from $10 to $50 or more. Condition is paramount when determining value. Most circulated coins with visible wear, scratches, or discoloration will generally only be worth their face value. However, coins that maintain their original mint shine, with sharp design details and no visible damage, can attract much higher prices. If you are thinking about selling or trading your 2012 1 euro cent coin, consider getting it professionally graded by a trusted numismatic grading service. This can help authenticate the coin's condition and increase its value in the collector market. In conclusion, here is a breakdown of the 2012 1 euro cent coin values in the current 2024 market, quoted in US dollars. Common large countries: Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Austria. Circulated coins generally worth face value, 1 cent. Good condition coins valued between 25 cents and $1.50. Uncirculated coins worth between $2 and $3. Medium rarity countries: Belgium, Netherlands, Finland. Good or uncirculated coins worth between 50 cents and $2. Rare small countries: Malta, Slovenia, Cyprus, Luxembourg, Baltic states. Good or uncirculated coins valued between $3 and $10 plus. Minting error coins: any country can command between $10 and $50 or more, depending on error type and condition. Protecting your coins is essential. Keep your coins in a dry environment away from moisture and air exposure. Use coin holders, capsules, or albums specifically designed for euro coins to maintain their condition and value over time. Thank you for watching this in-depth guide to the 2012 1 euro cent coin and its value in 2024 dollars. For more detailed coin collecting guides and market updates, subscribe to GS Coins and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for more exciting content about rare coins and their values. Happy collecting!